Hey guys. Oh, it's 5 o'clock again. I've managed to wake up. I will no doubt go back to bed, but not until I have stayed up long enough so that I can train my body. I'm going to read for you guys. This is Law 6 in the 48 Laws of Power, Part 2. Create an air of mystery. In a world growing increasingly banal and familiar, what seems enigmatic instantly draws attention. Never make it too clear what you are doing or about to do. Do not show all your cards. An air of mystery heightens your presence. It creates anticipation. Everyone will be watching you to see what happens next. Use mystery to beguile, seduce, even frighten. Beginning in 1905, rumors started to spread throughout Paris of a young Oriental girl who danced in a private home, wrapped in veils that she gradually discarded. Holy shit, I'm gonna go see that. Fuck, I can't post that. A local journalist who had seen her dancing reported that a woman from the Far East had come to Europe laden with perfume and jewels to introduce some of the richness of the Oriental colour and life into the satiated society of the European cities. Soon everyone knew the dancer's name, Mati Hari. Shout out Mati Hari if you know her. Earlier that year, in the winter, small and select audiences would gather in a salon filled with Indian statues and other relics, while an orchestra played music inspired by Hindu and Javanese. What the fuck is Javanese? Javanese melodies. After keeping the audience waiting and wondering, Mati Hari would suddenly appear in a startling costume. A white cotton brassiere covered with Indian-type jewels, jewel bands at the waist supporting a sarong that revealed as much as it concealed, bracelets up the arms. Then Mati Hari would dance in a style no one in France had seen before, her whole body swaying as if she were in a trance. She told her excited and curious audience that her dances told stories from Indian mythology and Javanese folktale. Soon the cream of Paris and ambassadors from far-off lands were competing for invitations to the salon, where it was rumoured that Mati Hari was actually performing sacred dances in the nude. Interesting. The public wanted to know more about her. She told journalists that she was actually Dutch in origin, but had grown up on the island of Java. She would also talk about time spent in India, how she had learned the sacred Hindu dances there, and how Indian women can shoot straight, ride horseback, and are capable of doing logarithms and talk philosophy. Interesting. By the summer of 1905, although a few Parisans had actually seen Mati Hari's dance, her name was on everyone's lips. Fuck. I'm crying. Crying over Mati Hari. Give me a second to get my page back. From Mati Hari. There we go. As Mati Hari gave more interviews, the story of her origins kept changing. She had grown up in India. Her grandmother was the daughter of a Javanese prince. She had lived on the island of Sumatra, where she had spent her time horseback riding, gun in hand, and risking her life. No one knew anything certain about her, but journalists did not mind these changes in her biography. They compared her to an Indian goddess, a creature from the pages of Baudelaire. Whatever their imagination wanted to see in this mysterious woman from the East. I wonder what a sarong is. Anyway, no point. In August of 1905, Mati Hari performed for the first time in public. Crowds thronged to see her on opening night. Crowds thronging to see her on opening night caused a riot. She had now become a cult figure, spawning many imitations. One reviewer wrote, "Mati Hari personifies all the poetry of India, its mysticism, its voluptuousness, its hypnotizing charm." Another noted, "If India possesses such unexpected treasure, then all the Frenchmen will emigrate to the shores of the Ganges." Soon the fame of Mati Hari and her sacred Indian dances spread beyond Paris. She was invited to Berlin, Vienna, Milan. Over the next few years she performed throughout Europe, mixed with the highest social circles, and earned an income that gave her an independence rarely enjoyed by a woman of the period. Then, near the end of World War I, she was arrested in France, tried, convicted, and finally executed as a German spy. Only during the trial did the truth come out. Mati Hari was not from Java or India, had not grown up in the Orient, did not have a drop of Eastern blood in her body. Her real name was Margaretha Zille. Margaretha Zille, and she came from the solid northern province of Friesland in Holland. What the fuck? Holy Mati Hari is a German spy. This is going to be the most boring video anyone's ever watched, right? If you watched this far, shout out you, because like, holy fuck, I could not imagine. But if you want to keep listening, you can have it as a test of your attention span. Okay, we've got the interpretation to read through. Oh fuck, it's massive. Oh wait, no it's not. I think I'll read this part and then we'll leave it there. When Margaretha Zille arrived in Paris in 1904, she had half a franc in her pocket. She was one of thousands of beautiful young girls who flocked to Paris every year, taking work as artists, models. taking work as artists, models, nightclub dancers, or vaudeville performers at the Follies Burger. After a few years, they would inevitably be replaced by younger girls and would often end up on the streets, turning to prostitution or else returning to the town they came from, older and chastened. Zeal had higher ambitions. She had no dance experience and had never performed in the theatre, but as a young girl she had travelled with her family and had witnessed local dances in Java and Sumatra. Zeal clearly understood that what was important in her act was not the dance itself or even her face or figure, but her ability to create an air of mystery about herself. The mystery she created lay not just in her dancing, or her costumes, or the stories she would tell, or her endless lies about her origins. It lay in an atmosphere enveloping everything she did. There was nothing you could say for sure about her. She was always changing, always surprising her audience with new costumes, new dances, new stories. This air of mystery left the public always wanting to know more, always wondering more about her next move. Mati Hari was no more beautiful than many of the other young girls who came to Paris, and she was not a particularly good dancer. What separated her from the mass, what attracted and held the public's attention and made her famous and wealthy, was her mystery. People are enthralled by mystery because it invites constant interpretation. They never tire of it. The mysterious cannot be grasped, and what cannot be seized and consumed creates power. What cannot be seized and consumed creates power. What cannot be seized and consumed. That sounds like a cold line. I'm down here, guys.